Okay, pause. We're just going to stop the countdown. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Respect the Ring. My name's Andrew Samaru. I am going to be here solo right now because, unfortunately, my partner Chris is stuck at work. So it's just going to be me for now. But there is a particular reason why I stopped the countdown. It's because we're kicking things off immediately with the IWGP United States Championship match. Yuji Nagata versus Jon Moxley. I think that's worth breaking a two-minute countdown, don't you think? Blue Justice. Fletch, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good night because things are about to get crazy, I gotta say. Let's start things going up. And Moxley's starting with the Wild Thing. Huh. Interesting. Mox is coming out to Wild Thing and Yuji Nagata's out on stage. Very interesting. Kurt, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Sorry if I spooked y'all with suddenly stopping a countdown real quick, but I think this kind of justifies it a little bit, don't you? Those of you who are joining in, my co-host that's usually with me, Chris Carradine, unfortunately, he is working, so he's not able to make today's broadcast. But I'm here for tonight, so you got me for 2 hours. I'm sorry. My God, I love Nagata. I love Nagata so much. Like, he looks prepared. Quick backstory on this match. We already know Yuji Nagata, Blue Justice himself, one of the biggest New Japan stars in, the past and currently the present, as a matter of fact, challenging Jon Moxley for his United States Championship, the IWGP United States Championship, a title that he has held for over a year, actually, as a matter of fact. So here we go. We are getting they're starting off with punches right now. Good grief. Who do you guys think is winning this one? Shoot some comments down. Let me hear it. Minus you. I was not hoping for you to show up. What's going on, Fiend? Where are you anyways? You're not even on Raw. Noah, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? Oh, Rocky Romero's on stage. Or on the in the crowd. Noah, what's going on, buddy? How's everything going? Dang, I can't believe this match is kicking things off right off the bat. This is nuts. Moxley with a very nice knee to the top, taking him down. Taking Nagata down. Mox is surely winning, although this match will be a banger. Also, I'm sticking by my opinion that the U.S. title is the only title wrestling in recent memory that has looked good with a red strap. That belt is beautiful. Dude, I wholeheartedly agree. Like, that title is beautiful. I'd be hard-pressed to find another title right now to date that probably might top that. So, I kind of alluded to it a little bit. A little quick backstory. Yuji Nagata, for those of you who do not know, New Japan Pro Wrestling, because fuck the Forbidden Door, right? But, like, at this point, Yuji Nagata, New Japan dad, if you will, very prolific IWGP heavyweight champion, one of the historic legends of the sport, if you will, especially in Japanese puroresu, but someone that, when you think really technical / brawly style, you think Yuji Nagata, and he's someone that can really go. If you want an example of like his style, you can watch the match he had recently with the Minoru Suzuki in Summer Struggle or the Road 2 matches. Really good stuff. I'm pounding my wrist. Just focus on them. Stay away from me. I don't do anything. I don't do much, Yes, the Discord. That is a big thing. Guys, if you guys aren't aware, we have a Discord. You should totally join the Discord because it is crazy, chaotic, and amazing and awesome. As a matter of fact, I will get the link for you guys. Boom. Boom. Copy. There you go, guys. Discord invite. Pop in. It's a party every day, I swear. Like, we have a whole rank-up system and everything, and everyone is just playing in cage matches, and it's a fun time. It's a fun time. Trust me. Yeah, it's. I'm guessing it's a tribute to Onita, because Onita announced today the new. Well, he didn't announce it today, but he alluded to another match for his new FMWE promotion that's going to debut July 4th. So that's a thing. That's a thing. MJ! I'm running a solo show today, guys, if for those of you who knew that are joining in. So it's just going to be me for 2 hours. Hopefully I don't run everyone off. Uh-oh. Nagata hitting a basement dropkick and now getting ready to hit some kicks in. Those of you who thought Daniel Bryan's kicks were harsh, check this one out. Just listen. I will admit, though, the new world title has grown on me. I hated it, but still not in love with it, but I'm starting to kind of like it. That was happens with me. Yeah, you know what it is? That title in itself, because it's replacing probably one of the best titles designed since the big gold belt. So I can see why it would be a little annoying that it got replaced. It's starting to grow on me because Ospreay kind of makes it look good the way he portrays it. I'm still not a total fan, but it's starting to grow on me as well. Ooh, nice German suplex. Moxley getting up, getting ready. Looks like he's launching for a lariat. Catching Nagata with the lariat and getting a 2 count. Wow. I mean, listen, it's also possible Nagata could win this and take the title with him back to Japan. Moxley setting up for a pile driver. Uh-oh. Is he gonna nope, backdrop over. Okay, here we go. Nagata setting up. Now, moves that you're gonna want to look forward to when it comes to Yuji Nagata, you're gonna want to look for his armbar. If he can catch the Fujiwara armbar, that's usually a telltale sign that the match is coming towards an end, because that armbar has felled many an opponent. Many. And we already know Moxley with the paradigm shift / the Death Rider. Ooh, an exploder off the top. Nagata setting up for another kick. Moxley's flipping the bird. Moxley just straight up flipped the bird. The bean under your bedroom. I double checked, sir. I double checked. He's in the chat. He's in the chat. At least I hope he's not in the chat. He's not in the chat, is he? Oh, okay. So those of you who are in the community thing with Cody Rhodes will have just gotten a text a couple of moments ago saying that Cody Rhodes' announcement is next. And there's the armbar. There is the armbar. And he's rolled the eyes back. That armbar is the trademark finisher of Yuji Nagata. So that's a big, big escape. That's a very big escape, guys. Nagata's going to want to start working on the left arm of Jon Moxley by this point. Aaron! My friend Thief is doing his first stream, so when you end up... Goodness. Okay, cool, yeah. It's his first stream, definitely. Let me capture that name. Anything I can do to help out, for sure. Okay, so FINESSESLATT. Got it. 2. That sliding lariat and Moxley going for the bulldog choke. Now here's the question. Where are you guys in the streams? I don't have anyone to play off of, so I'm going to be doing that with you guys now. Ooh, Moxley's busted open. That's got to be coming from the. That's got to come from the forearm strikes. Moxley's got a little bit of blood on the cheek. Forearm strikes. Another forearm strike, dropping Yuji Nagata. Great example of the strong style. And there's the paradigm shift. 1, 2, 3. And with that, Jon Moxley has retained his title. Wow. Wow. That was a great. Oh, I'm ahead. Eey, my bad. Where are you guys in the stream? I don't want to spoil anything. It seems because New York exists in its own time zone, I guess, for some reason. My bad. Good grief. I kind of hope Shota Umino was going to show up. Like, I wouldn't mind getting Shooter here. There you go. Moxley bowing to Nagata. And they both bowed back. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's a show of respect between the two of them. Destiny, I think you probably would have appreciated that. $10:13. Wow, you got it early, man. Kurt, thanks so much for joining us this early, brother. I appreciate it. As we're getting a rundown of the card. We're getting Darby Allin versus Miro tonight, guys. The AEW TNT Championship is on the line for that one. The 9th defense, if I'm not mistaken. We're also getting the coronation of the Pinnacle after their victory at Blood and Guts last week, as well as Thunder Rosa in action tonight, confirmed as of earlier this morning, actually, as a matter of fact. So that's also pretty big. We're also going to get Orange Cassidy versus Pac tonight. The Eliminator, the number one contender Eliminator. Winner faces Kenny Omega at Double or Nothing. We also have the Young Bucks facing off against SCU for the AEW Tag Team Championships, which is also pretty big because if SCU loses, they are disbanded, which means you are not going to see them anymore teamed up. Big match. And then we have Cody Rhodes' announcement, which is coming up next. Let's see. We're getting a backstage segment right now with the Inner Circle without Chris Jericho. Good grief. Wow. Ortiz is upset. Hager is upset. They want another match. Wow. Okay, so they want a rematch. That's big. Okay, Cody's grand entrance is coming up. So while that's happening, I'm just going to catch up on some comments over here. I'm on the fight stream ever so. Oh, wow. I'm running off the fight stream as well, but I think I'm like maybe a slight lag behind. Just really slight. Any guesses as to what Cody's announcement would be? If I had to take a guess, it's probably something involving a match with him at Double or Nothing. Cody, as much as I like watching him wrestle, he has a tendency to blow things out of proportion as much as I don't want to admit that. So, like, he'll have a whole segment dedicated to himself, and then next thing you know, it's just be like, oh, I have a match Double or Nothing. I hope it's big, because, like, this is taking up a whole segment of the show. Noah's saying, one title will change hands. Believe that. Noah, which title do you think is changing? I'm curious. What title do you think is changing? What's next for Dark Order now? Huh. It's a good question. I mean, the Dark Order is kind of languishing a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, they're doing their thing, but they really haven't had direction other than trying to recruit Hangman. So it's a little weird. I hope they challenge for the tag team titles. That'd be great. I think they have to get into the ranking first. That's fatal. Oh, okay, got it. Nugget, Lug it, or Wug it. That's fair. Usually it's funny because like same as most people do with my online name, Sigma Blades. They cut the half, so it's either Sigma or it's Blades. That's kind of what I was doing with you. My bad. So Destino or Fatal it is. You got it, buddy. And you just got Cody going through the ropes. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so I have to be. I'm going to try to be cognizant about how I announce things. I'll wait like a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds, and then I'll kind of do it. TNT Championship, probably. I can kind of see that. Darby put out. So those of you who follow on social media will know that Darby put out a promo video with all of his defenses being highlighted, and it was like, oh, 9 defenses. I guess I'm out of lives. Like 9 lives of a cat. So him putting that leads me to think he's going to lose and add to the storyline element that he hurt his shoulder after being chucked through stairs by Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page. So it's weird. It's kind of weird to see where that's going to lead. But who knows, Crazier things have happened. Maybe Darby's going to win. I kind of hope not. I love Darby, but I need Miro to pull through, Yo, that first AEW match was better than all the prison shows. Dan is not a fan of WWE. Not at all. That's funny. I haven't seen Raw. Those of you who know, we're still on a little bit of we're not covering Raw and SmackDown as requested by you guys. We do cover NXT from time to time. So I haven't been on tune with Raw for a minute, but I heard it was pretty bad this Monday, like minus a couple of segments that kind of forwarded things, if you will. Okay, so Aaron. Okay, cool. But if you don't spoil the Addiction versus Bucks match for I have that in mind. I'm not going to spoil that because that's going to be a big thing, whether that happens or not. Christian, Elite Hunters. Yes, so Christian and I also run a podcast called the Elite Hunters, an unrivaled podcast, if you will. If you guys haven't listened to it already, first of all, what are you waiting for? Second of all, you can find us actually on some pretty big platforms. We're on Spotify, we're on Apple and Google Podcasts. We're also on Anchor. I was like, what is this commercial? I'm also on Anchor, but we were also put on to Audible, and we're already back with, that's funny. We're also on Audible, and we're also on iHeartRadio as well. So, some pretty big platforms have already accepted the Elite Hunters. So if you haven't gotten on the hunt yet, what are you waiting for? Join the pack. Check out Elite Hunters and Unrivaled Podcast on all of those platforms. I promise you, you're going to love it. All you need to know is the fake queen with no holes. A dangerous hole. Dangerous hole? I mean, I figured fake queen, you're referring to Charlotte. I kind of got the idea. Well, what was the dangerous hole, though? I'm curious. Oh, yes, follow our Twitter. Christian, plug the Twitter. What's the Twitter? Oh, Nia. I forgot my hole. All right, guys, we're on Cody's announcement right now. Cody's kind of hyping things up by talking. Let's see. I'm just gonna listen in to hear what Cody's saying. Shoot the comments down, anyways, because I'm reading them as I go. There's our Twitter for the Elite Hunters pod, guys. If you have Twitter, check that out, follow it out, because there's some questions and polls that we always have. If you guys want to be involved in the show, shoot us some questions down there. We do answer them live on air as well. So shoot us some questions. Hey, Martin, how's the solo show going? You tell me, guys. How's the show going? Am I doing a good job? Am I sucking? Should I do better? Should I just do this whole show naked? I don't know. If you didn't see Harley's coming, I didn't see it. You have the Young Bucks belt on right now? What's it look like? I'm curious. I want to see. Okay. Don't mind me commenting as Cody's talking. It's really fluff right now, but the argument is what makes this. Okay, so Cody's kind of fluffing towards a big segment, which I respect. Cody Cody getting his neck tattoo removed at Double or Nothing. Wow. Cody making a very controversial comment there. Huh. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I'm very curious what this is leading to. So he just made a comment on Bruno Sammartino. Noah, thank you so much, brother. I'm trying my best. Really, I am. Huh. I have some comments on this promo, which I'm going to hold off until after this is done. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, dope. I just got it. That's an awesome belt. I'm not going to show it, obviously, on camera because I don't want, I want to respect your privacy. But it is a pretty beautiful belt, I got to say. What is this promo? Nothing about this has... I'm so confused. What was the point of this? Was this whole thing just because Anthony Ogogo is from... Oh my god. That ambulance is for me because I just died of cringe. Me and my... Is he pulling a tag team? This whole promo was literally him just saying he's fighting Anthony Ogogo at Double or Nothing. And he wanted to be announced as the American Dream. All right, two questions. Number one, how American are you if you're not really as fat as Dusty Rhodes? But second of all, what was the point? What was the point of that? I feel like he was talking about segregation in England. He was talking about being patriotic. He was talking about all of these things just to lead to a match we already knew was going to happen and that he wanted to be announced as the American Dream. So does this mean Anthony Ogogo is coming out dressed in like American Revolution British Army gear? Like, are we going to get cannons? Are we reenacting the American Revolution? Like, what? He had to pull out the race card. Yeah. He pulled out the daughter card. That's really all it was. That's really all it was. Full capacity. Yeah, no, that was already announced though. So like they did a whole press release thing, or a little press release thing on Twitter, and they announced that was going to be full capacity. So we already knew that. So that did nothing for Cody's announcement. That's the part that gets me. It's like, what was the point? Loady loads. Loady loads. All right, so who's ready for match number 2? This is going to be the big event, the emotional one. The Young Bucks facing off against SCU, ranked number 1 in the AEW Tag Team division for the AEW Tag Team Championship. Guys, by the way, I was thinking about it as we were doing the AEW watch-alongs. I put the ranks down. You'll see like where SCU is right here. You can see there's a rank 1. What do you guys think about that? Like, should I keep putting ranks of everyone that's in their respective matches, or should I just omit it? Like, does it help? Does it hurt? Let me know. And here come the Bucks with Don Callis and the Good Brothers. Okay, so the deck is already stacked against SCU. The fact that the Good Brothers are with them, as well as Don Callis, the invisible hand, if you will. It's a little terrifying. Hell yes, I mean, I think they've announced that there's some tours going on in Dallas or Texas already. So yeah, they've begun touring already. As a matter of fact, the original Blood and Guts that was going to happen way back when, I had tickets to that show, but it got put off because of the pandemic. And they've given us the new date of September 15th. So I think they may be coming up to the Northeast area, or at least going up north more by that point. Just a heads up. I hate that they're still SCU. Yes, they are the Addiction, but they're still under the SCU moniker right now. I guess because ROH technically owns the Addiction. That's my thought on it, at least. So did WWE write that Cody Rhodes promo? I think Cody wrote that Cody promo. Like I said, that Cody has this tendency to like overhype something big, and then just like it's the most underwhelming thing in the world. Like, I don't understand. Like, his entrance every week is just something that's just like this big, monumental gravitas thing, and then nothing ever comes of it. That's the annoying part. There we go. SCU starting off, Frankie Kazarian starting off against Nick Jackson, and Nick Jackson just slapped Kazarian. Oh, boy. Now, the question is, Kazarian catching... Nice lariat dropping Nick Jackson. Now, guys, remember, SCU have their own self-imposed stipulation, if you will, that if they were to lose this match, the very next match that they lose, including this one, they will forever disband as a team. So, if SCU loses, this is the very last time we're going to see them as a team. So there's a lot to kind of take in at this point. SCU, the very first AEW Tag Team Champions, actually, as a matter of fact, looking to turn the clock back a little bit. So that's big. Daniels with a real nice springboard elbow drop and the leg drop from the top, getting a 2 count. I think July AEW. Oh, okay, so yeah, perfect. So they're starting to come up again. And I think WWE is also going to be starting the tour again with SummerSlam marking over too. So wrestling is starting to come back to its live touring schedule again. That's big. I'm trying to see if I can go to SummerSlam, by the way. If it happens to be in the Garden, which I kind of doubt, but if they do happen to have it in the Garden, I'm definitely going to be there. Ooh, Daniel's getting tossed out. Ooh, very nice notice mentioned by Excalibur. The fact that SCU have faced off 12 times prior to this, and they're 6-6. Excuse me. I'm very curious to see how this is going to go. Getting an advert saying that there's new merch available on AEW, shopaew.com. Those of you who are looking for shoes and shirts and what have you, check that out. BT Dubs, anyone hear that AEW is opening up a whole global store to make shipping easier, but it doesn't really do anything with the charge? Ooh, very nice powerbomb senton combo. All right, we're going to picture-in-picture at this point. What do you guys think so far about the match? Thoughts, concerns, hate? Hate is a strong word, but I really, really, really don't like you. I'm dropping things left, right, and center. Boom. Needed my water bottle. All right. Talk to me, guys. While we're on commercial, or those of you who are watching Fight, if you will. How's everyone's day going? Everyone have a good day, bad day, what have you. My mustache is looking very weird. Huh. I'm gonna need to trim that at some point. Eyebrows are in attack mode, as we all see. Would probably be in Chicago. Okay. I could see that. I think they've also mentioned Phoenix as well. I don't know. Like, there's a lot to take in right now when it comes down to it. And see, this is the part that I get. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys because I got the text. So if those of you who joined Community, Cody Rhodes has this whole thing where like he sends texts that kind of promote what's gonna happen for AEW for him. But like before his segment, look at the text that he sends. If you can see that on focus. It just says nervous. Next. So like, why? But why though? It's weird. It's weird. Let's see. Do you think WWE WrestleMania heats Repair Stadium? What do you mean? Like, they're going to switch stadiums, so they're not... I think they're going to go into Dallas next year, if I'm not mistaken. So, maybe they don't need repairs. Mr. Singh. Confused. Thank you for joining us, though. Is that who you are, Mr. Singh? I'm curious. Back from picture in picture at this point on my end, guys. SCU right now on the dominant end. So Daniel's now the legal man. Nick Jackson now on the defensive end right now. SCU completing a double team maneuver. Who do you guys think is winning this match? Out of sheer curiosity. Everybody delivered this massive L to Chris, who I assume is at work. Yeah, Chris is at work. He was going to show up to tonight's show, but he got stuck at work, so he wasn't able to make it. So, guys, go on the Discord and just write L's to Chris. Just tag Chris and put L. All right, my man Stanley's got SCU winning this one. So we got one for SCU. Noah saying the Young Bucks are winning this one. Noah's got the Young Bucks title as well. So little hype. We got a 1-1 deal right now. What do we got, guys? What do we got? Who's got what winning? Ooh, nice leg drop from Kazarian. Good grief. Matt Jackson just dominating against Kazarian right now with a couple of kicks. Or, I'm sorry, that's Nick Jackson. That's Nick Jackson. My mistake. All right, so we got 1-1 in SCU and the Young Bucks. Who else you guys got? Who's winning this one? Top rope springboard facebuster. This is going to be a big match. Kurt saying SCU is going to win this one. So we got 2 for SCU and 1 for the Bucks. When am I going to get that Devin roll? I should be Discord mod. Oh, God. Daniels is busted open. Oh, my God. That's really bad. Oh, no. That's a nasty... He is leaking blood. Oh, Kazarian going for a cutter and getting a 2 count. He is bleeding bad. Fatal, you should probably talk to Devin about that one. He'll be able to help you out in regards to that. Rich, my man, welcome to the show. Rich saying SCU, so we got 3 for SCU, 1 for the Bucks. I'll take. It kind of was, right? It was weird. It was like super American-y, like patriotism. I don't know how to make it. What to make of it? I thought I delayed it on purpose, so I was still ahead. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna try to slow it down even more. How the heck did that happen? Yeah, no, he is absolutely like, what happened? He smacked his head on the ring post, right? Like it looks really bad. Oh, because they're oh no, the Good Brothers. Good grief. SCU hope. So we got 4 for SCU and 1 for the Bucks. Anyone else? What is he doing? Is he doing a Styles Clash? Kazarian just did a Styles Clash. And he got a 2 count. Okay, was that still 2 ahead, 2 behind? Everything US has done lately, Cody. Yeah. It's weird because like it was just a match. It didn't need to be all patriotism. Like, we get it. Ogogo's not from the US, but like, why? Oh, super kick. And we're setting up for the Meltzer driver? Nope, tombstone. And there's Daniels. Oh, you just got the clash. Oh, wow. You are super behind. Oh, boy. Do you think Daniel Bryan will resign? I think it's going to happen ultimately. Also, Lucudisberg, welcome back, man. I think it's going to happen. Like, he's probably going to do like maybe a world tour of things that he wants to do down the line, and then maybe ultimately end up back in WWE. But I feel like he's going to end up back in WWE. Like maybe a backstage announcer role or what have you, but I feel like he's going to end up back in WWE. No matter what he does. Oh my god, look at all that blood. That is concerning. But he is fighting back. Angels, you just got the Angels. You are super behind, my man. You are so behind. That Styles Clash was... Yeah, dude, that Styles Clash was... I was surprised that they pulled that off. I was not expecting that. Oh, did I just lose my... Yo, there is so much blood right now. It's kind of concerning, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Look at... The blood is all over his shoes. Those poor shoes. Matt is coated in Daniel's blood, by the way. Just for those of you who can't see it. And now Matt is crying. Oh my god, they did not just do that. They did not just do that. They did not just do that. That canvas looks like a death meshes. Yo, facts. I mean, it could be a little bit more blood, but it is pretty bloody. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it again. That was really nice. Because that I actually bought into that. Not to be like Marky or Smarky or anything, but like that was really cool. Like he intentionally dropped on that first one to hit it the second time. Wait, what the heck was that? What the heck is that? He hit him with cold spray. So much blood, it would make Vince McMahon flip out. It really... This is blood and guts, right? With that kick out, I see. Yo. The facts. And there's the BTE trigger. That'll do it. Oh. And I know the Young Bucks know we think they're so lame. They just do stuff that makes us hate them more. But you know what it is? It's so weird because, like, why would they suddenly bring that up? I guess because of the Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair retirement thing. But, like, the whole thing just looked cringe. But, yeah, as you guys saw, SCU lost. Yeah, you slightly spoke a little too soon there, Fletch. Are you kidding me? I don't know why chair shots are allowed to the head still to this day. You know what they do? You know what it is? It's because they think because WWE isn't doing it, like suddenly it makes them cool that they're doing it. But like there was a very legitimate reason WWE is not doing it anymore for that reason. So also, Noah, massive congrats. You were the only one that picked the Young Bucks, so you get the props for this one. You actually like flex on them in the comments, man. You won this. You win. You wrecked them. But yo, that was a really bad send off. They legitimately just L'd, like massive L to SCU after their loss, and they didn't even bother selling it. Like nothing, no emotional send off or anything. It's just Mox and Kingston destroying. Like, what was the point? See, that's the big problem with AEW. Like that, I get WWE like isn't exactly the best going on right now, but like at the same time, it's like at least WWE has the presentation to show moments when they count. This was the perfect example to do it. SCU just lost. They're not teaming up anymore. And instead of showing what happened, Daniel's recovering, maybe the hug, you know, maybe an angle could happen out of it. Instead, we just get a backstage segment with Mox and Kingston. It's so dumb. Drake Younger is 10. Yup. Mox and Kingston giving that locker room an improvement I mean, yeah, they are, but like it was so dumb. Also, congratulations to you two for having the Bucks winning. So 2 people had the Bucks winning. I don't. It's so annoying. I really hope there's a segment that comes up afterwards. Like there has to be a segment afterwards that explains SCU disbanding. Like, that was their first tag team championship team. WWE still does it kind of like Mania when Roman beat. Kind of, but like it's super rare. Like they won't have like the straight chair shot. Like if they do have the chair shot, you barely ever see it. And if they don't have the chair shot, usually it's the hit to the gut, chair to the back. But like whole moment is just how the heck is it eliminated? Oh, it's not an elimination match. So what it is, they call it an eliminator. What it means is that anyone who's in the ranking right now, it's a title eliminator. So the winner of that match is going to be facing off for the championship. It's you can see it in like UFC and stuff. They'll call it like a title eliminator. So like technically this is the wrong application to use it because it's a number 1 versus number 2. But you'll have it like maybe a number 8 ranked person is going to face a number 6 ranked person. And then that person moves up in the ranking, so to speak. That's kind of what it is. Okay, see, this is the part that gets me. Why wouldn't you show this? Why wasn't why did we have to see Mox? Why couldn't Mox and Kingston happen here? This is something you just like want to angrily tweet them about because it makes no sense. So there's Butler and the Sixers on TNT. So we got a backstage segment with Christian Cage. Ooh. There we go. We got the announcement of the Casino Battle Royale. Okay, so here's the thing that gets me the most when it comes down to it. Christian just announced there's an open contract for next week. Any member of Team Taz can face off against them. And then we got the announcement that Christian Cage is in the Casino Battle Royal. We also got Matt Sydal in the Casino Battle Royal as well. That's a thing. Oh. Never mind. It's not going to be the Casino. It's not going to be Christian versus a member of Team Taz. It's going to be Christian Cage versus Matt Sydal. Well. Harley has the Young Bucks too. So 3 people for the Young Bucks. Good grief. Heels. Christian and Matt Sydal in a segment together. It's early 2010s. Roll over again. Yo. Oh my God. I completely forgot they were together on Raw for a time. Evan Bourne. That's funny. All right, so who's ready, guys? Match number 3. Pac versus Orange Cassidy. Rank number 2 versus rank number 1. Winner of this match goes on to face Kenny Omega at Double or Nothing. Message for Fatal Destiny. Bite me and I'll super kick you. So, as many things as I give flack for AEW for, and I have, those of you who watch the show know I gave a lot of flack to AEW for their ranking system, they're actually using it this time. This makes sense. Like, Pac is number 2. Orange Cassidy, ranked 1. So, this match has to happen. Like, it has to happen. Here we go. Triángulo de la Muerte. When is Double or Nothing? Is it next weekend? It is, I think, May 30th, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, they just said it. May 30th. So we already know there's a Casino Battle Royal confirmed. Christian Cage is in the Casino Battle Royal. Matt Sydal is also in the Casino Battle Royal. Does it make sense? 9 times out of 10, or no, I take that back. 8 times out of 10, it doesn't really make sense because like the rankings kind of get a little wonky every now and then, and sometimes they don't even follow it. But in this case, you have the rank 2 versus the rank 1. So yeah, this kind of does make sense. Like this had to happen. If it was someone like Brian Cage suddenly facing off against Pac and the winner faces, he just broke Orange Cassidy's sunglasses. You fiend. You fiend. He hit breach break on Pac already? That was dumb quick. Yeah, no, so like if this was something like Brian Cage versus Orange Cassidy and the winner faces Kenny Omega at Double or Nothing, then yeah, I would be like, what's the point? Pac's number 2. But here, yeah, he is. And like I know people are gonna probably get flack on me because they'll say like, he has another pair of glasses. Where'd he get the other pair? So I know people are going to say, oh, Hangman should have been number 1 to begin with. Pac and Orange Cassidy are undefeated right now. So they would naturally have a higher ranking because technically they haven't lost yet. Hangman just lost 1. So, I mean, yeah, he shouldn't have dropped that much. But in that pecking order, he did lose. So this is very rare that I'm ever going to say this. So mark this down. This kind of makes sense for this context. For this one context, it does make sense. Dude's all hyper. I'm just caring about Drunk Lash. Yo, Drunk Lash is going to be sick. Those of you who are in the stream for WrestleMania Backlash. For WrestleMania Backlash, we're going to be doing a drunk stream. So it's going to be a fun time. You should totally join us this Sunday. We're just going to get drunk and call it. Well, I'm going to get drunk and do the whole card. So, yeah, fun times. If you ever wanted to see me drunk, this is your chance. This is your chance. Have you realized WWE? I just take it like an objective point of view. That's my thing. Like, I don't. Yeah, there are things in WWE I don't like, and trust me, that is saying a lot. The majority of it I really don't like. But there are some things I do like to an extent. They're just not very accentuated. Like, for example, WWE's production minus the camera cuts. Camera cuts are garbage. The camera, like the moments when they capture them, they do a really good job with that. Conversely, AEW still can't do that. Like Blood and Guts last week, we shouldn't have gotten a shot that there was cardboard. Like, you should have the top-down view where it shows that Chris Jericho crashed to the stage. That would have looked amazing. SCU breaking up. You're never going to see them wrestle again. Why didn't you show me that first and then the Mox Kingston thing afterwards? You know what I mean? It's like the little things that just kind of jar you out and make you think, what's the point? Noah's going to get the bat. Hangman should be... Okay, so here's my thing. Hangman should have been number 1. But Hangman also lost to Brian Cage. So he's no longer defeated at this point. Conversely, that very same week, Pac and Orange Cassidy did win their matches. So they're undefeated. So it kind of makes sense that you have the undefeated people up first and then kind of rank it down. So if you put it in an actual context, right now, Pac and Orange Cassidy should be 1 and 2 because they're undefeated. Orange Cassidy, I think, has more wins than Pac, so Orange Cassidy should be number 1. Pac should be number 2 because he's undefeated, but he has the least amount of wins. Now, Hangman Page at that time, because he lost 1, he's not going to be in the top 2 right now. But he also lost to Brian Cage, who's in the ranking. As a matter of fact, that was weird. Sorry about that. I knocked out my camera by mistake. Let me try that again. AEW rankings. I just randomly lost my camera feed. My bad. Can you guys still hear me? Who won the cage match in Discord? No one won the cage match in Discord yet. I think that's still ongoing, hilariously enough. Okay, so I'm looking at the rankings right now. Orange Cassidy and Pac are undefeated, 8-0 and 5-0 respectively. So they're number 1 and 2, which makes sense. Moxley shouldn't be number 3. That I'll tell you right now. Moxley shouldn't be number 3 because Moxley has the least amount of wins for Pac-Man. But Moxley won his match, which is why Moxley is number 3. Brian Cage beat Hangman, which is why Brian Cage is number 4. And Adam Page is number 5 right now, rounding up the group because he only lost once. Does that make a little sense? Like, does that kind of help it out a little bit? I agree the rankings, 9 times out of 10, the rankings make 0 sense. And sometimes it makes you question your brain, like, why are they doing it this way? But for this one rare occasion, they actually have the framing right for this one. Like, it actually makes sense. Like, if Cody were doing it, then I'd be like, no, that doesn't make any sense. Cody shouldn't be anywhere near the rankings right now. Like, yeah, I get it. It sucks. Hangman should be, like, challenging for the title. But right now, Hangman just took a loss. So he does drop back in the ranking a little bit. Okay, so you guys do hear me. Okay, cool. My camera just kind of, like, wonked out for a quick second. My apologies. What were they doing with the rank? Yes. So, like, it does give I think that was the original intention, and it just took them, like, this long to kind of get it back, which is kind of, but. Ooh, Pac with a nice drop kick, taking down Orange Cassidy. Trying to remember what was the Impact ranking in the Legends about where they had the top 4 in rankings in the Okay, so see, this is a perfect Eli. Welcome to the show, by the way, bud. Eli, this is the perfect example of what I was mentioning. That doesn't make sense. Well, it does, but it doesn't. So, like, Bound for Glory, there was a tournament, the Bound for Glory series that they had way back when, where they clearly penned AJ Styles to win because he ended up doing that whole Evil Ways persona, and he became, you know, the AJ Styles that we know now. But Pac with a 2 count. But at that point, AJ Styles was like dead last. Like every match that he faced at that point would have never gotten him into first place. So what they did was they had this weird last chance battle royal where, like, the winner would get like 20 points, and AJ Styles won that to start catching up. And it was because of that suddenly he won the Bound for Glory series. You see what I mean? Like, that doesn't make sense. That was just a gift. That was a cop out. Oh, Pac setting up for the Black Arrow, but Orange Cassidy just rolling out of the way. That's funny. Pac just stomping on Orange Cassidy coming back out. Is he going to do it again? This is Revolution all over again. This is funny. Okay, Pac setting up on the top rope, and Orange Cassidy getting ready to roll. Well, no, he just rolled straight back out. He just rolled right under the turnbuckles. And he just gives a thumbs up to Pac. By the way, how do we pronounce his name? Pac or Pac? Like, is it 8-pack or is it Pac? Oh God. Orange Cassidy just... Pac just dropped into the turnbuckles at this point. Orange Cassidy coming back up with a wheelbarrow and a roll over. Cross-legged into a pinfall combination. Pac with the kick. So those of you who know, like, when I did the show will know that I'm a massive fan of these two wrestling because they have really great chemistry together. Pac with a nasty power bomb. And a kick out. Good grief. Okay, this match is pretty sick. I gotta say, this match is pretty sick. What are you guys thinking? Who's gonna win this one? Who's gonna win this match? Let us know. Let us know. Oh, Orange Cassidy. And we're going to commercial. All right, so talk to me, guys. What are you thinking so far? Good match, bad match? I know I kind of like wrecked half of it by chatting. I'm just catching up on all of our comments here. Okay, so Kurt's going for Orange Cassidy. Okay. So Kurt's got Orange Cassidy. What does everyone else have? I was saying I like the blood. The blood is pretty good. Like blood, like sometimes when you have blood in a match, it does make sense, but it has to like actually make sense. Doesn't have to be like forced or anything. You know what I mean? Billy's saying, great match. That's awesome. That's what I like to hear. I think this is the second time they faced off against each other, if I'm not mistaken. Everyone misses the blood. We got a lot of it last week with blood and guts, that's for sure. Just responded to a random message. My bad. Okay, what do we have left in the card? We have Thunder Rosa that's still going to be wrestling as well. And we have Darby Allin versus Miro for the AEW TNT Championship. So we still have 2 more matches in store. And, oh, wow, we're already at 9 o'clock. We've been here for 1 whole hour already? Yo, that was so quick. What are you guys thinking so far? Talk to me. Good show, bad show, positive show, negative show? I'm getting adverts for Superman and Lois? What? And we're back. Okay, so hear me out. Saturday, May 22nd. Huh. I'm not against it. Oh, wait, who's coming out? Is Don Callis coming out right now? Oh, Kenny Omega attacking Pac from behind. Kenny Omega just mashed Pac in the back of the head with a title. Pac. I have to remember it's Pac. Regarding this, I cannot do May 22nd because that's my mom's birthday. So I'm definitely not going to be available for a show for that one. May 22nd is my mom's birthday, and May 29th is my birthday. And trust me, Hardcore Kingdom was something I was looking forward to too, because like I could have actually gone there, but I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna do a show when my mom's birthday is that day. You know what I mean? Are we? What? Did that really just happen? We really just had a double count out. Huh. And Tony Schiavone's coming out. No, man. Look, as much as I do love it, like, come on, that's my mom. I can't miss that birthday. I'll see what I can do, but I can't make any promises. But that's my mom's birthday, man. Hawk looks like an eagle of garden gnome. That's funny. That's funny. He does kind of look like an evil garden gnome. Incoming trip. Wait, we're about to get that announcement. Possibly. You called it, Martin. Triple threat. Triple threat. So we're getting a triple threat of Double or Nothing. Thanks, Kurt. I'll be sure to let her know right now. Actually, you know what? She's home right now. I wonder if I could get her on the air. We're going to try at the commercial break. Noah's like, getting you chicken shit. Kenny tried to get the night off, but it didn't work out. So, so we're getting a triple threat match. The ranked 1 and ranked 2 facing off against Kenny Omega. Oh, no, I didn't take it as disrespect, bud. I was playing off. I was just playing a gag. No, but yeah, no, May 22nd, I can't do any shows. Like, I'm totally down to do shows normally, but May 22nd and May 29th are probably, like, May 29th, I would have been able to do the New Japan stream, but they postponed the shows. So May 29th, I guess, is a no deal. But May 30th, we're definitely going to do Double or Nothing. That's for sure. This Sunday, we're doing Drunk Lash, so that's for sure. So we'll see what happens, you know? What is going on here? You're definitely going to watch the base goddess. I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for it, but I'm definitely going to, I'm probably going to have it watched, and I'll probably watch it, the next day. It's going to be an emotional one. Is that true? Number 1 contenders for the tag team titles. If that may... Okay, May 5th. That's weird. I thought Jurassic Express would have been... Huh. Oh, boy. So, I guess the varsity... I would have thought Jurassic Express was the number 1 contenders. That's a little weird. Let's see. Chimoki. My friend gets mad at me because he thinks I won't give him password. Did you really get your friend with that one? That's funny. That's so corny. That's funny. Kagetsu. Yeah, I know. I'm so like, I'm happy that the event is happening, but like the timing. I'm definitely gonna watch it like the day after. As a matter of fact, I'm working out the logistics to see if I can do a stream on that one. Would I be able to do a stream on Sunday for a watch along of that event? I'll get back to you on that one. So I went on StubHub and Ticketmaster after the Patriots schedule was released to see if tickets were there. Oh. So you got the tickets for the New England game. That's awesome. So you got the tickets to the Patriots game. The question is, are you ready? Are you ready? I'm still trying to figure. So here's the thing. Now Pac and Orange Cassidy are now undefeated, but they have a draw record. That's going to stay forever. Andrew tried 24 hours last year. Does anyone actually really want to see me stream for 24 hours? I feel like everyone would be bored watching that. I feel like nobody's going to want to watch me for like 24 hours. Like maybe on my stream I would probably do it. Minus the lighting, I think I'm making just as good match. Fair. I mean, your match graphics are pretty dope, I will say. I want to see, like, if you could ever get, like, moving graphics for it, that'd be even better. But realistically, we know that's not possible. But you do pretty good, though, I gotta say. Oh, no, that was me after seeing the prices. That's funny. So you didn't get the tickets, is what you're saying. Oh, no. Don Callis sold me a user. Oh, boy. He does look pretty sleazy, I will say. You know, Mr. Invisible Hand, as we already know. He does look like a sleazy car salesman, I will say. It is pretty funny. Okay, so Kurt would watch me for 24 hours. Anyone else would watch me for 24 hours? Oh, look. Wait, who was asking about the Dark Order? You got the Dark Order right there. Okay, so oh, okay, so we got a challenge. So we're getting Hangman Page versus Brian Cage. So Hangman Page versus Brian Cage, a double for nothing? Okay. No, okay, so you... Oh, man, you guys would really watch a 24-hour stream with me? Like, how could I entertain you? That would be an interesting question. What would I even talk about? I can play video games. That'll work, right? Honestly, I can't. I understand. Believe you me, I understand. I don't think anyone could watch me for over 7 hours. You guys would probably be bored out of your minds. But all the RTO guys, dude, I would totally be down for that. Like, I would love to collab with other streamers for that sort of thing. I know, like, myself personally, no one's gonna want to watch me for like 7 hours. That's like I would bore the piss out of all of you, to be honest. But like with everyone else, it would be interesting. The Hangman turned the Dark Order into a college. He kind of did, didn't he? He low-key kind of did. Okay, so right now what we're getting is the coronation of the Pinnacle. The Pineapple Express! That's funny. That's funny. Jeff is... Well, I mean, it's not gonna end that long, so we still got Thunder Rosa, man. As we already remember, the Pinnacle coming out victorious last week at Blood and Gusts. So, Chris Jericho getting tossed off the stage, or tossed onto the stage. Okay, so the answer retirement. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's nuts. I would not do that. I don't blame you. $1,000 for tickets? That's nuts. That's nuts. Good grief. Yeah. Okay. When Thunder Rosa lightning strikes, your jokes are so corny, but you're very good at delivering them. I will tell you that. MJF is calling himself a king. MJF just called himself a benevolent king. And now we got a rematch, chat. Is no. Somebody, I think Tony almost just called him a no good piece of. Oh boy. Andrew, try playing video games for 24 hours live. Hold on to that comment, Kurt. Actually, I forgot to tell you guys about something, but I'll tell you guys after this. Tully on the mic. My God. Oh. Okay, low-key, I kind of like this because they're being so smarmy for what they're doing. I low-key love Tully's skill when it comes to being on the mic. But what are they coronating? Like, five of the... It's a Horseman thing! 1, 2, 3, 4. But there's 6 of them, so they all got watches. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm the commentator, right? This guy claims caught every species fits some species in his home. So to make... I hate you, but that was funny. I hate you, but that was funny. You got to do a 24-hour stream when there's 3 or 4 shows to watch, plus old matches and Nick DDT. I could see that. I could see that. Honestly, like, I would probably do something like that. I'd have to figure out a day where I could dedicate to doing it, if I could do it. And when I do it, there's got to be a lot of prep for it. Because 24 hours streaming, that's exhausting. That's exhausting. If we were to do a 24-hour stream, I think what I would... My God, that horn is annoying. What is that horn? Are we really doing the honking again like we did 2 weeks ago? Is it best friends? It's best friends. Nope, never mind. It's in a circle. Oh, boy. Did you see the Botchamania meme? Yes, I saw that. I saw it. That was funny. That was funny. A little bit of the bubbly? Oh, no. They're not about to douse them in champagne. What's going on with Santana? That's my question. Santana's detained? Oh, it's Jericho. Jericho's got a cast on, but it's Jericho. Oh, man. I thought Jericho was gone. Guess not. So where's Santana? Is he injured? They're going to douse him with champagne. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if that's what it is. Like, Double or Nothing, he'll do the match, and then maybe he's getting written off. And there it is. Champagne bath. Oh, my. Okay, somebody swim. Who's going to swim? Who's going to do the swimming? Who's going to swim? Somebody's got to swim. Good grief. We've got a whole rest of the show to go through, and they just doused the entire ring in champagne. Well, I guess we're getting the rematch. We're getting Stadium Stampede at Double or Nothing. We're getting Stadium Stampede again. But if they lose, if the Inner Circle loses, they have to disband. We just had SCU disband. I don't. On record, Jericho hates Orange Cassidy, Pineapple beating QT Marshall a bit after this match. I don't know, because he did win Money in the Bank at Appleton, remember? He may have a thing against Fruit, though, now that you point it. No, wait! Because he had a mimosa match He would have had to approve that. So therefore, he may not have a thing against fruit. Man, this is Wrestling 101. Whenever a heel is having a celebration segment. Yeah, no. It never really does go as planned, does it? Here's where things go a little weird. A, they just soaked the ring in champagne, and we have 30 minutes left in the broadcast. B, this is the second reenactment of WWE things that they've been pulled out. So they've already done the whole Austin with the beer thing. They've done the Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels thing. And now we're doing this. And now we're getting Stadium Stampede. I'm sorry, but not for nothing. Like, you can kind of point out the flaw. Now that AEW is kind of like doing their thing, you can start to point out the little flaws here and there that are kind of jarring. And like, yeah, if AEW does it, like, people are going to be like, oh yeah, you know, they're new, whatever. But if WWE does it, they have the benefit of like history to be like, oh yeah, you know, WWE's, you know, they're downhill, which is fair. But like, you call out one, you got to call out the other. You know what I mean? You got to keep it consistent. Got to keep it objective. It's just weird. There are too many factions in AEW. To an extent, yeah. So like, here's the thing. In AEW, or when AEW has their factions and stuff, but like, the too many factions things has been like a big staple in Japan. Like, you'll see New Japan, you have Bullet Club, Chaos, LIJ, Suzuki-gun, etc. Stardom, you have Queen's Quest, Donna Del Mundo, etc. Dragon Gate, you have a whole bunch of factions that I'm not even going to list because there's a lot. Like, it works if you can make it work and base the whole organization around it. But when you have a case like AEW, where it's kind of singularly focused, a faction warfare thing doesn't really work. You know, do you get what I'm saying when I say that? Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't really work because you still have a singles title. You still have the whole organization isn't focused around the factions. It's focused around like different storyline elements that are going on at the same time that don't have the factions included in it. Like, for example, Death Triangle isn't really a thing. Like right now, Pac is facing off for the title, but Death Triangle isn't focused against the tag team titles. You know what I mean? Man, that announcement from MJS was Freak.w. You knew it was coming. Can you say lawsuit? I mean, Michael, what's going on? I hope I pronounced your name right, by the way, bud. Hello. Welcome to the show, my man. I think this is the first time I've seen you on here. Do you watch wrestling normally? Oh, you have? Okay, cool. That's cool, man. I mean, tell me, what are you a fan of watching? Do you watch wrestling a lot? I think, you know what it is? I think WWE fanboys will bash it. It's not really a fanboy thing. It's just more of like a tribalism mindset. So like, everyone is like, oh, I like WWE, so therefore I'm going to hate AEW. And then AEW is like, oh, I like AEW, so I'm going to hate WWE. But neither one of them are going to point out the other's flaws. So like, WWE production is top notch, but they're very stale. They're very nonsensical. And a lot of things they do, they just don't even really make sense. AEW, yeah, their things are cohesive. They focus long term, but their production is hampering the product. So it's a little bit of a give and take between the two. I like them both. I happen to like them both, but I like things that make sense. You know what I mean? Like, it has to make sense. We need a factions war paper. Dude, I'd so be down for that. I would so be down for a faction warfare match. Haven't seen Nick stand. Yeah, no, you know what it is? Like, ever since the hiatus, which kind of happened because I was gone for a minute. Ever since the hiatus and we haven't been running shows, I guess people kind of assumed we were dead as a result, which is fair. And I am sorry for that, by the way. But I'm trying to make it more consistent. So like, people, and hopefully if they do come back in time, I can only hope. Like, I really can only hope they do come back for us. But maybe they'll come back at some point. We just keep doing our thing and hope for the best. You know what I mean? I like both. Yeah, no, dude, I like both too. Like I like the good things about them, but I hate the bad things. That's my thing. Michael, hi, respect. Yes, I watch AEW. Not. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, a lot of people like AEW because of what what the stories are. I respect that, bud. What do you like about AEW? I'll reverse. That's so mean. Why is she reverse? I mean, I can see what you're saying, but why? So we're getting a hype up with Britt Baker with an interview with Tony Schiavone. I'm sorry, Jim Ross, hyping up the fact that Sheeta and Britt Baker are going to face off at Double or Nothing for the AEW Women's Championship, which is big. Speaking of big, look who's coming out next. Thunder Rosa. Match number 4. Now, who's Thunder Rosa facing? All right, so are you ready for this one? And Thunder Rosa is facing up against Jasmine Allure. Okay, cool. I like Jasmine. She's pretty cool. Off record. Don't worry about the off record. Like on record, off record, it is what it is. We do our thing, you know. That is pretty funny. I like AEW because they have fans. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. Have you gone to an AEW show yet? Have you gone to like a live show? Have you gotten a chance to see AEW live? Safe to say Britt is winning it. It's tough. It's really tough. I kind of want Sheeta to win because I'm a fan of Sheeta, but I'm not against Britt Baker winning. I will say though, it's time. It may be time. Rosa and Allure doing their thing right now. Jasmine on the offense against Thunder Rosa. Now, guys, I don't know if anyone saw it, but Thunder Rosa and Camille Brickhouse are feuding right now in the NWA. And there's a match between the two for the future. It's a number 1 contenders match for the NWA Women's Championship. But if Thunder Rosa loses that match in the NWA, she can't wrestle anywhere else. She has to stay within the NWA. I don't know if anyone's heard about that, but that's a match you're going to want to look forward to for the NWA, no? Would anybody like to see Daniel Bryan versus Kenny Omega? I do. I really do. The John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt match. Ooh. We're getting... shoulder breaker? That was a nice Fire Thunder driver. 1, 2, 3. Rosa wins. Okay, so... I spelled that name wrong. Whoops. Let's see. High respect. No, did not see AEW. Oh, dude. Who's your favorite WWE star? I'm curious. Who is your favorite WWE star? Bro, if I could get Homie Thief to collect. Dude, that'd be dope. I'd be down. Like, everyone knows me on the show for having, like, objective tapes, so, like, I tend to play middle of the line. But, like, when you get me in an actual debate, I can definitely go either or. So, like, if he wants to collab with us, let us know. I'm totally down. We could do, like, a debate series. Who would win between Daniel Bryan and Kenny Omega? I'd have to think about that one. That's a tough one. I want to say Kenny Omega's going to win because Daniel Bryan seems to be winding his career down. But I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Who are you asking? Oh no, I was following up with Jamal McGee's question. Daniel Bryan versus Kenny Omega. Who would win? No way, Thunder Rosa is losing that match. I don't think she's gonna lose because I mean Rosa's got Mission Pro Wrestling, you know. But who knows what's gonna happen? You know what I mean? It's tough. Ooh, Tony Schiavone and Jade Cargill. Oh, this is a big development with Jade Cargill, by the way, guys. So if you guys just saw that, Mark Sterling is looking to angle to be the manager of Jade Cargill. So it sounds like Cargill's saying no to Mark Sterling's offer. Interesting. Interesting. Daniel Bryan and The Rock. Ooh, you have some pretty good picks, man. You have some really good picks. Those are really good wrestlers. Now, which one of the two do you like the most? I gotta ask you. Between Daniel Bryan and The Rock, who would you like the most? Jade Cargill looks like she kind of does, doesn't she? It's kind of like China. She's kind of like China. She does terrify me, though, I gotta say. I would say, yeah, that's fair. That's already fair. Yeah, no, totally, dude. Do your thing. What are your thoughts on Mox's new music? I don't really think I think it's just for this one night because Onita's FMW is a thing. So I think he's going to go back to his regular music next week. I don't think he's keeping Wild Thing. Because, like, it doesn't fit him. Like you said, it really doesn't fit him. Who would I date? Jade Cargill or Bianca Belair? I would say Bianca probably. If I had to pick one immediately. She seems like pretty chill. Like Jade just seems like someone that would break me in half. That's not a bad thing, by the way. It's not a bad thing. Who would you pick? Jade's Jade. Oh no, we've hit that. Where's Mike? If Mike were here. Where did I leave my water bottle? 2-hour shows, man. Dries your throat. Whew, that helps. Let's change that banner real quick. Do you think Bianca Montez forward with her hair? I kind of don't want to find out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of hope not. Otherwise, I would have questions. I would have a lot of questions. Oh, actually, no. Do I want the answer to those? High respect, like. Oh, cool. So you like The Rock? Okay. What's your favorite Rock movie? I do like The Rock too, for the record. The Rock's awesome. I did download new photos. Ooh, wait. What's the YouTube? You said you were moderating for one, right? I would love to be a fly. Would you really want to be a fly on the wall for that, though? That's the $1 million question. Looks like Darby's driving over for his match. going to take a start match number 5. So Darby's doing a backstage promo. He drove to Seattle. See, it's promos like this that make me love Darby. He says so many layers to his character. Okay. This is going to be sick. Why? That ended way too quickly. I felt like that was just picking up and then it just ended. Oh, okay. I gotta check it out then. I'm curious. Okay, Miro currently undefeated in singles matches right now, 6-0. And he does look like he leaned down a little bit. Darby on the 6. The funny thing is, both of their personalities clash. Sting is someone that's like very talkative and in the light and everything, and Darby's someone that stays in the shadows. So it's kind of weird. All right, here we go. Sting or Darby Allin versus Darby changed up this face paint. Okay. Respect like all the. Oh, you like the Rock? Okay, so all of the Rock's movies. There was a movie that he's going to be in soon. Black Adam. Black Adam's the movie. Looking forward to that one. Orange Cassidy looks like a young Champa. Oh, that's so wrong, but so true. Okay, so Miro just stomping away on Darby before the match even begins. Oh God. He just ragdolled him into the ropes. Oh my God. Oh man, Miro's just murdering him. Is he? And I just realized Miro's wearing the colors of the TNT title. He's even wearing the TNT championship on his crotch. Huh. Interesting. Good grief. He's just murdering. This match hasn't even begun, by the way, so that's the thing. But he's just murdering Darby. And staring at Sting. This is getting intense. Sting's like, get up, son. Sting's just standing in the corner. He has no idea what's going on. Oh my God. He's just murdering Darby right now. Oh, Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky. They're enjoying this. So, does Miro realize if Darby can't fight, he's just not going to get his match?
Are you happy? Just the one we brought up today. Plenty.
Oh, Darby's got his shoulder taped up.
Mikey, just like
Oh, Darby said ring, and then there's the Machka kick. Oh, 2 count. Oh, he didn't win it. I respect Yeston. Are you going to watch Loki shows? June 9th. I'll check it out. I'll tell you what. I'll check it out and I'll message you and I'll let you know. You're on YouTube, so like I can message you. Oh, look. It's another co-host, Michael.
You know, I saw that you were like, doing the thing by yourself. So even though I'm at work, I figured I would say hello.
I appreciate it, sir. How you doing?
How's the show so far?
We've had a very consistent stream of viewers. Everyone's been tuning in to check us out.
I'm at AEW, but I'm glad we're doing good. But how's AEW been?
AEW has been okay. There have been some moments that are hit and miss. I don't know if you want spoilers or not. So SCU is now disbanded, as you know. Yeah, they lost their match.
They had that. Okay, I got
that stipulation, and then it didn't make any sense because right after the pinfall happened, they cut to a backstage segment with Mox and Kingston ruining the locker room for the Young Bucks instead of showing us the emotional hug between Kazarian and Daniels. It was dumb. It made no sense. And Noah's like, Mike the doo-doo head. Immediately already. And Martin's like, hey, Andrew gets a co-host.
Yeah, for a little bit, even though I'm not watching. My partner's back here working on the computer.
Bueno. Hello, partner.
Say hi to the millions and fans, Scooby.
What's up?
She has such a way with words.
I tell you, elegant. Beautiful.
Well, that's nice. How you been?
Hanging in there. Doing my best. I'm just doing my best as I can.
I'm at work. I did go look at the house today, though, so that's a plus.
Ooh, how was it?
It's a little smaller, but, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I like it. It's nice, but it's just smaller. I don't know where I'm going to put my pops. I know.
Oh. Could you line them?
Shelves.
Yeah. I was going to say line them with shelves.
That's what I may do.
Oh, we'll and see. Martin also said you got Cody Rhodes acting like a patriot in the beginning. It was weird.
I'm honestly sick of Cody.
Oh, Michael, one of our new fans, wanted to say hi.
Mike, we kind of have the same name, but you spell yours different.
A little bit. Michael, this is Mike, my co-host. Awesome dude. I think you'll like him.
Also known as the creator. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that anyway.
I mean, you could. Take your credit. Take your lap.
Yeah, so no, I just figured I would stop in, say hello, and, I feel bad that you have to, do this show by yourself, but,
I do my thing, I do my thing. BT Dubs, I noticed your name. Join our Discord.
Join our Discord.
Do it. Do you wanna plug it?
Yeah, it's our Discord.
Amazing hype. Fair.
Seriously, join our Discord. We have fun in there, man. We talk about anything. There's like sports channel, there's a music channel, an anime channel. Sometimes at night, Andrew and I will go on voice chat and just talk a whole bunch of shit. I was taking a shower during one of them.
He really was. It was kind of funny.
So, it's about it. Is Darby and Miro, or they? What? It's like
Yep.
I read it as JaVale McGee, but it's not.
Jamel McKee.
It's Jamel.
Yeah, Darby and Miro are doing their thing right now. Darby got jumped by Miro at the beginning, and they just rung the bell.
Sick. Where the fuck you going?
Well,
You could leave.
Martin said, thanks, Martin. I appreciate it.
Andrew,
I try my best.
Yeah, the Discord's fun. Martin's there.
Yeah. No, he's my co-host.
Yeah, we're all co-hosts. Look at how fat I look from this angle.
Jamel, you're not that bad. I've seen much worse. I can join one now. That could happen in the future, honestly. We're still trying to build our community, so like maybe in the future we'll have fan streams. I'm not against the idea.
Aaron, I'll be honest, you were never supposed to have mod permissions. Something messed up where like everyone was able to create whatever they wanted and stuff, and that's fine, but we want to keep, yeah. So
I think you still have the custom emotes though, so you can still make emotes.
yeah, you should be able to still make emotes.
Yeah. I was so confused when I saw that message. I was like, what the heck happened?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Michael says, hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
It's gonna be a thing. Chef Samuel, welcome to the show, bud. Hey, what if Lance Archer turns heel on Darby and hit him with the belt and Miro wins and Sting is mad and Lance hits Sting and joins with Sky and Ethan Page and Miro is a backup stable?
Archer's already gone through like 5 different turns.
I mean, I think the reason why he points it out is because they're all in the crowd right now.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm not watching.
I just noticed it, like, now that I'm reading the names. Yeah, I really got to stay up and do one of these voice chats at some point, depending on when the next one is. It just happens at random. Like,
Dude,
honestly...
I want to hear Flesh's voice. I imagine he talks like this. No, I'm Scottish. No. Fuck. All right, whatever.
I quit.
I want to hear his voice.
That's for you.
So, yeah.
Oh, you're frozen, Mike.
Am I?
Oh, now you're not. You were for like a quick second, and now you're not. Let's see. Are they really going to have Darby lose his title on a random Dynamite? I don't think it's going to, like... I don't know. Like, he had 9 defenses. I think it might be time. What do you think, Mike? You're moving. I can tell you're not frozen.
I wasn't frozen. All right, whatever. What was the question? I was too busy trying to focus on not moving.
Are they really going to have Darby lose his title on a random Dynamite?
Darby's cool and all. I'm just not a big fan of his, to be honest with you. But I don't think Miro should be it either. He hasn't done anything.
Well, the funny thing is they actually did a promo thingy where it was like, Miro, what have you done since you've been in Dynamite other than play video games and be someone's best man?
It's true.
Like, Darby called him out on it.
It's true.
Jamel, thank you so much for subscribing, bud.
Appreciate you, guy. Appreciate you.
I hope you have a fun time here. Trust me, it's gonna join the Discord too. He's been telling funny puns the whole night through. It's pretty hilarious.
He's been what?
He's been telling funny puns the whole night through.
Who?
Jamel. It's been pretty entertaining. Like he mentioned Jericho feuding against Orange Cassidy and QT Marshall because of the bad apple. So does that mean Jericho hates fruit?
That's funny.
Kurt saying hello, Mike.
What up, man? I've been yawning. What?
You're at work. That does do it.
So tired.
Jamel saying I'm on stream. Oh, dude, that's awesome. So like that definitely helps. Once we start building this up a little bit more, we're gonna look into like having fans on streams as well. So like, just bear with us. It's not a no, but it's not a yes right now.
Yes.
Michael, hi Michael. Who is your favorite superheroes?
I like Thor, just because he's pretty.
Just because he's pretty.
But I don't honestly like. I kind of like. Honestly, I like Batman and Iron Man, because like they're just regular people. Like they're just really really rich.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So, all right. Well, I was
Nope.
just stopping in. I'm not even gonna. I don't care about him. I was just stopping in to say hello. Help you out for a little bit. I did.
I appreciate it.
You're the MVP, bro.
I just try. I just do my
Everybody
thing.
out there, just know, Respect the Ring would be nothing without this man.
That's not true at all.
100% true. All right, guys, have a good one. Everyone stay safe, and yeah.
Bonsoir.
Adios.
Oh, it's fun. Let's see. I'm down. Yeah, dude, totally. Like totally. I'm so down to do it. Like we can watch a show and just shoot the shit the whole night through. I'm so game. I got any first. Oh yeah, totally. We're not doing a fan ranking thing. Like honestly, like I think you would probably be the first one. You and Fletch, and like everyone else. Like we'll work it out. Trust me, we'll work it out. But trust me, like we it has been a thought. It has been a thought. We do talk about these things when we're not on Discord and stuff. Ooh, Darby coming back up and backpack stunner. Coming big. Small package. 1, 2. Oh. Miro catching back up and another backpack stunner. Oh, wait. Darby's going up top for the coffin drop. And, oh, he caught him. Miro caught the coffin drop. Oh, Miro get caught in the turnbuckle. Darby with a roll up. Getting a 2 count. Michael left. He's actually at work. He just happened to pop in for a little bit. But he'll be back. He'll be back for sure. Oh my God. How much time is left? Is this going to be TV time remaining? Are we going to get a draw? Mondays is not a good night for... Yeah, I know. Everyone's been saying the same thing. Oh, Miro with the choke. He just pulled the Accolade back so hard. And that's it. That's it. That was weird. Sorry, I accidentally pressed the button. Champion. So Miro is the new TNT champion. Let's see. If Aaron joins the stream, I could see being an indie wrestling and Japan wrestling marking fest. That's funny. I'm not trying to say I'm better than anyone, but no, trust me. I believe me when I say we do notice these sort of things. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, every time I call out like certain fans that have been on the show consistently for a good reason, because I notice these things. I pay attention to these things. I know when people are here and when people are new and when people, like I pick up on these sort of things. Oh, Lance Archer is out. So we're getting Miro versus Lance Archer next, possibly. That'll do it for that. SmackDown or good. Okay. So here's the thing, Jamel. A lot of our fans currently, as it is, they'd rather us not do Raw and SmackDown right now because it hasn't really been that good. But we're not against doing Raw and SmackDown again if the time comes for it. So I would say keep on the lookout. And like I said, we're still kind of building things up as it is. So just bear with us. We will be able to do fan streams, just not yet, if that makes any sense. And Martin, I know you're here most shows, buddy. Believe you me, it may not look like it, but I do notice. Like I pick up on these sort of things. I just don't say it out loud. But believe you me, I have noticed. I have noticed. Okay, so guys, what'd you think about the show? Like, did you guys like it? Did you hate it? Love it? Leave it? I'm surprised yet not surprised they had Darby drop the title. Yeah, no, it's I want to say it was expected, but like it took quite a while for them to get there, if that makes any bit of sense. Oh, that's right. Fatal Destiny, Aaron, since your name is already exposed as it is. You wanted me to raid someone, right? Who'd you want me to raid again? Snowman, where were you all the time? Thank you so much, man. I mean, like, honestly, like, AEW was pretty dope, but thank you for joining in. I didn't notice you in the comments. What happened? See, I told you I noticed these things. Bro, welcome. Yeah, no, definitely. I'm gonna take a look at it and see what happens. I'm definitely gonna take a look at it. I know. I know. You were right. You called it. You did call it. I will give you your props. I thought they were going to do the title drop. You know, I thought the same thing. I think what they're doing is they're hyping up Dynamite more as must watch, and like Double or Nothing is kind of the big look towards for new shows and new episodes, because I think it's because the pay-per-view model is kind of dying out, even though they're trying to resurrect it as much as they can. But it is what it is. You know, it'd be like that sometimes. Okay, I need to... Oh, dang. Okay, if you could start... Yeah, because, like, right now I actually have to shut off the shows because I have to go take care of something. I'm on a bit of a time crunch, otherwise I totally would. Aaron, next time he's on, let me know, and I'll rate him, for sure. I just can't do it right now because I actually have to... Vamoose. But I got him next time, though. Let him know. You got my word. I'll rate him next time, for sure. But nevertheless, guys, thank you so much for joining us on tonight's episode of Respect the Ring. I hope you guys had a blast. I know I've talked your ear off for about 2 hours at this point. My apologies. But I hope you guys had a fun time. Tomorrow, we're going to be on for Impact as well. I'll see who I have as a co-host for that one. So we'll be on for sure. But if you guys want, as normal, follow us on our Discord, which I'm going to post again. Look down in the comments below. Also, as well, we have our Facebook, we have our YouTube, we have a Twitch, we have a Twitter. Follow us on all of those because, trust me, you're not going to want to miss all the action that's going on those. Keep on the lookout. Keep your notifications on because we're going to be on for all of the shows anyways, so you'll know when we're on at all times. Just turn your notifications on. That being said, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight at Respect the Ring. Hopefully we see you all here tomorrow for Impact. I believe that's going to be 8 p.m. EST. You may want to look out for that one, but we'll get it figured out. Have a good one, guys. Take care.